Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my dear student of class 6 of Chattogram Government High School. Welcome all of you to our online class. That means Chattogram Government High School online class. Hope you are fine, isn't it? You have to remain in home for a long time. So, this is the only way we have to carry our study. That means we have to conduct our classes through online. And for this reason, we all should thank our authority to arrange a lot of classes for the students of various classes of our school. Okay, my dear student? Fine. So, let me introduce first myself. I'm Muhammad Abu Tahir, Assistant Teacher, Chattogram Government High School, Chattogram. And today I am going to conduct a class for the student of class 6. And I'm going to talk about a topic from English first paper. So I would like to request all of you to collect your book, khata and pen, please. Then listen to me carefully. If you find something important, then you should note down it. Okay? Very good. Now, let me say something about my class. I'm going to show some pictures to you, the pictures of some animals and some birds. I think you all can easily find out what the picture about. Can you see the picture on the screen? Okay, fine. What is this? I think you can easily uh, make the answer that the picture is this is a lion. Can you understand? Okay, fine. Now look at the second picture. What is this? That's an animal. That means it is a zebra. Okay, fine. Now look at the third picture. And what is this? That is giraffe. Okay. Now another picture here, and it is hyena. Okay. Now look at the fifth picture. What is this? That's a bird, and it's called a bird of prey, and it is pulcha. Okay. Then look at the last picture. This is very familiar to you, and it's look dangerous always, and it is a snake. Now ask me why uh, I show the pictures to you. Okay, my dear student. Now let me discuss. I'm going to show this picture because I'm going to say a story to you. I know that stories are very interesting, and you all can tell me a lot of stories because in your childhood you heard a lot of stories from your parents or your grandparents, isn't it? Okay, so can you tell me what kind of story I'm going to tell you? Okay, fine. Now look at the next slide. That means what I'm going to show to you. Our colorful books of class 6 English for today is displayed on the screen. Okay, my dear student? Now, what will be our lesson? That is, we are going to talk about lesson 16, The Lion's Mane. Okay, the story, The Lion's Mane, is today's topic. Okay, Fine. Now, let me say something about the goals, about the objectives of my today's topic. That means, what are the learning outcomes of today's topics? You can see on the screen the learning outcomes. The first learning outcome is, after reading the story, students will read and understand text. Then you will know how to make stories interesting. Then students will be able to match words with their meaning. That means you will be able to match uh, the words with their meaning. Then you will get information about some animal and birds. And students, that means you will be proficient in making answers of the questions. Okay? Those are the learning outcomes of today's topic. So, go next. Okay, my dear students, look at the keyword attentively. The first keyword is reflection. What is reflection? Look at the picture. You can see a hand and its reflection in the water. Okay, there is a picture of reflection. You can see the picture and guess the meaning of the word. The reflection is noun, and the meaning of reflection is the throwing back by a body or surface of light, heat, or sound without observing it. Okay? The synonyms are mirroring, backscattering, etc. Okay, this is the first keyword. You should write it down on your notebook or khata, please. Okay, very good. Now come to the next keyword, keyword number 2, disparately, boldly. Okay, this is an adverb. The meaning is in a way that shows despair. And synonyms are seriously, gravely, surely, etc. And the example is given here. The man looked around desperately. Can you understand? That means the man looked around seriously, gravely, shiverly, and uh, desperately also. Okay, fine. Now look at the keyword number 3, that is ribbon. Look at the picture here. Can you understand what is ribbon? Okay, fine. Then this is a noun, and the meaning is a long, narrow strip of fabric used for tying something or for decoration. Uh, Suppose you are going to wrap some gift, then what do you need? You need some ribbon, isn't it? Can you understand what is ribbon? Okay, fine. Now, look at the passage. That means the first page of the passage is displayed on the screen. Lesson 16, The Lion's Mane. Read the story. Once a lion was sitting beside a river. I'm going to read the story to you. Please, very carefully, listen to me, listen to my reading. Once a lion was sitting beside a river. Suddenly he looked at his own reflection and thought, my mane is too old. My mane is too old. I need a new hairstyle. The lion then roared, I am the king of the jungle, and this unruly mane doesn't fit a king. He dipped his paw into the river and tried desperately to smooth his mane. Okay? Now look at the second part of the passage. Flap it all up, they will suit you. The zebra said, yes, it will even look better with a bit of color to match your mustache. The giraffe added, what about a few ribbons? The vulture asked. Then cried the hyena, I know, a paper crown is what you need. A snake was passing by silently. Seeing the king there, he simply raised his hat. What do you think I should do, snake? The king asked. If a king is a wise king, nobody cares about his hairstyle, the snake said with a hissing sound. The king stared at the snake for some time, then he smiled and kissed the snake. Oh, why am I so vain? Am I not the king of the jungle? Roared the lion. He shook his head from side to side to shake his mane back into place. From now on, I promise to be a wise king and not bother about my looks, the lion roared. What do you understand reading the passage? What is the moral of the passage? That means some of the people of our society think that their appearance, yeah, their appearance is the most important thing uh, of his life. But it is not true. Looking good, looking excellent is not the real appearance of a man, of a person. Most importantly, his mind, that means his uh, personality, is the main thing of a man. Okay? That is the, if you work better, if you work good, then your appearance is not the important thing for this. Okay? So, whenever you are working hard throughout your life, then you should remember that you shouldn't look at your appearance, look at your face, look at your hairstyle. You should have, uh, you should look at your work, at your perseverance, etc. Okay. Now let me give you some exercise, and after completing the exercise, you can understand the passage very well. Okay. Now look at the exercise. There is the first exercise. Exercise one. There is a matching on the screen. Match the word in column A with the meaning given in column B. In column A, the words are given. In column B, the meaning are given here. Then you should uh, match the word with their meaning. Okay, write it in your khata, and you have only 5 minutes in your hand. Then we can uh, compare our answers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Have you finished? My dear student, now you can compare with me. Your answer should be compared with me. Now, look at the answer of mine. Mane, the long hair on the neck of a horse or a lion. Okay? Is it correct? Very good. Roa, to make a very loud, deep sound. Okay? Then unruly, difficult or to control or manage. Can you understand? Okay, very good. Now flap, move quickly, move quickly. Okay, mustache. Then must take a line of hair that some people have on their upper lip. Okay, raise, lift or move upwards. Hissing sound, that means a sound like S. Can you understand? Very good. All of Your answers are correct? Fine. Now, let me show exercise number 2. There is exercise number 2. Look at the exercise. Every animal has something that makes it different from others. Now match the words in column A with the words in column B. Know the different marks of some animal. There are, in column A, the name of the animals are given, and in column B, the mark or the symbol of uh, some animals are given here. Okay, you should uh, draw a line like this fish to scale, like this, and you can match with the column A with column B. That means the name of the animals with the symbol or the uh, marks of some animals. Fish scale is given here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, let me show the answers. Okay, the first one, lion with mane. Can you understand? Okay, are you agree with me? Then elephant with trunk. Zebra, zebra with stripes. Sheep, owl. Buffalo, horns. Horse with ponytail. Dog, cocktail. Okay, all of your answers are correct. Now, very good. We can show some homework to you. Exercises are also done. Now, let me give some homework. What is the homework? The first homework is answer the questions below. My dear student, please remember you should answer the question displayed here, given here, with your own. That means you shouldn't take any help from your parents or your home tutor or any other persons. You must try to write the answers of your own. Then, when your school will open, you should show the answers to your teachers, okay? Class teacher. Now, the first one, why did the lion want to change his hairstyle? Number 2, what was the giraffe's suggestions? Number 3, do you agree with the snake's comment? Why or why not? Okay, this is homework number 1. You have to write the answers of those questions. That means 3 questions. Now, let me give another homework. That is homework 2. Write another story like that, what you heard from your parents or grandparents in your childhood. That is very important. That is very important. You should write a short story, not a long story. You should write a short story like discussed here in my class, and you can write in your notebook or khata. Then you have to show the story to your teacher when your school will open. Okay? So I think I can clear my class to you. So I have to leave now. Before leaving, I'm going to thank all and goodbye. And before leaving, I want to remember again that you have to follow, you have to uh, obey the rules of health and hygiene. And wherever you come out from your home, you should wear a mask. Okay, my dear student? Again, I am going to say thanks all and bye-bye.